how do we get rid of negative emotions, negative thoughts, negative ideas? I'm just going to present to you a very simple way. It's not as hard as we think it is. In my personal life, every day, I go into something called meditation. On our website, we have over 120 meditations that have been videoed. If you want to get on the website, sons.global, you can participate in what does it mean to meditate. A lot of people think this is a New Age concept, but actually the Word tells us over and over to meditate on His Word. It is not just a New Age concept. It is totally biblical. Okay, so how do we get into this meditation? Number one, we just close our eyes. We just take a sacred pause. Just still your body, still your mind, still your will, your emotions. Take a sacred pause. Then what I like to do is breathe deeply. Every breath that we take, we receive from Yahweh Himself. So as we take a deep, deep breath and hold that breath inside, what it does is it allows the oxygen in our lungs to begin to heal our cellular structure. So as we inhale very deeply and hold it in there so that we can increase our tidal air in our lungs, and then when we release it, we just make a sound. So what that is, it looks like is, take a deep breath, hold, 2, 3, 4, release. When you release it, I want you to feel stress and all of the things, worry, anxiety begins to leave your body. So let's do it again. Take a deep breath. Hold, 2, 3, 4, release. One more time. Take a deep breath. Breathing through your nose. Hold, 2, 3, 4, release. As you begin to do this, you're going to feel your body start to relax and all the stress that is stored up, not only from the activities of the day, but even stress from previous traumas. This begins to release in you the capacity to restore and heal your cellular structure. This meditation is, to me, one of the chief keys to the restoration of perfect health, to the restoration of the dew of your youth, to the restoration of longevity, to the restoration of immortality, and ultimately to the restoration of all things. So when you breathe 3 or 4 times, and then put your head down and begin to breathe into your heart. When you release your breath right over the area of your heart. What I'm telling you now is something that I do by personal experience, and I have found this to be really, really helpful. Your heart has 100,000 times greater electrical capacity than your brain, and 5,000 times greater magnetic capacity than your brain. That's why the Word says, as a man thinketh, not in his brain, but in his heart. As he thinks in his heart, so shall he be. So let's breathe into our heart. You take a deep breath, hold it, put your head down, breathe into your heart. Do it again. Breathe deep, hold, 2, 3, 4, release. As you're beginning to do this, I want to encourage you to begin to feel a positive emotion. 75% of our thought patterns as human beings are negative. So what produces our negative emotions is our negative thought patterns. So as you're breathing, I want you to begin to feel a positive emotion.